Hey there guys, welcome back to R8 FIFA for another video, and this is your match review for Chelsea 4, Crystal Palace 1. And my god, what a result. After the West Brom game, we needed to redeem ourselves. We needed to show that we can still finish in the top 4, and we did exactly that, and in style too. What a win, man. 4 goals. This is the first time we've scored more than 2 goals under Thomas Tuchel. The last time we scored more than 2 goals was against Luton Town 3-1, and that's Frank Lampard's last game. But this was a really convincing victory. As I told you, my confidence was really low after the West Brom game heading into Porto. But we won at Porto 2-0. But we still needed to bounce back in the Premier League, and we did just that. We went 4-1 at Selhurst Park. No clean sheet, but we get 4 goals, and that's the job done. The thing is, you win. You don't get a clean sheet, that's no problem, because the clean sheet is just a bonus. The main job is winning the game, and we did that perfectly. Let's start talking about the goals. Kai Havertz with the first goal. Now, I wasn't sure of Tuchel's decision when he played Kai Havertz at striker, but last game it didn't really work out that well. Kai Havertz didn't have much of an impact, but this game he has loads of impact on the game. He scored a goal and he gave an assist as well, and his first goal was absolutely brilliant, stealing the ball back from the defender, and then he gave it to Mount, and then what he did best was making the runs and falling into empty spaces, and once Mount gives it back to him, Gary Cahill did not close him down. He was at a distance, which was a mistake because it gave Havertz the time. He had the composure. He just opened up his body. He saw the angle. He shot it into the bottom corner, and it's in. 1-0 to Chelsea. Alright, and at this stage of the game, we are completely in control. And then the second goal comes from Christian Pulisic. Now, I don't know if any of you guys remember. Last season at the end, we played against Crystal Palace away. We beat them 3-2. And Pulisic scored a really similar goal, you know. Same kit, same sort of goal, same team. The only difference was he was wearing number 22 on his back, and now he's wearing number 10. And now moving on to the third goal. Great cross from Mount, and then Kurt Zouma heads it in. Kurt Zouma has been the beast of headers. He has been the god of headers this season. Kurt Zouma has had 5 goals this season, and all of them are headers. Now, in comparison, we're talking about only in the Premier League, not in all competitions. Timo Werner has the same number of goals as Kurt Zouma in the Premier League. Now, I don't know whether that's Kurt Zouma playing exceptionally good or Timo Werner playing horribly bad, but that's just a fun stat. And our next top goal scorers with 6 goals are actually Tammy Abraham, Jorginho, and Mason Mount. So we don't really have many high-scoring players this season, but as a team, we're scoring and we're getting the job done. Great. Chilwell, I thought, was good. He was a bit selfish today with the goals. I mean, after the Porto game, he must be super confident and thought, let me just take some shots myself. I'm going to score, you know. Well, he didn't score today. But still, decent attempt. There were 1 or 2 moments where I think he should have crossed it in instead of going for the shot. But it's okay. I mean, he deserves to take those shots after his goal against Porto. That was really great. That was unbelievable, that goal against Porto. And then the fourth goal. Let's talk about Crystal Palace's goal, okay? There was a lapse in concentration. There were 10-15 minutes where we weren't controlling the game as well as we were in the first half. And Crystal Palace took the advantage. Wilfried Zaha was literally the only player really trying hard. And then they get past our defense. Schlupp crosses it in, and Christian Benteke heads it in, and Mendy can't save it. So that's 3-1, and I had no worries that we might lose this game. I was completely calm. Only reason I was a bit sad was no clean sheet. But otherwise, I had no doubt in my mind that we might not win this. And then to prove that, we go on, we score the 4th goal. Reece James crosses it in, and Pulisic, right place, right time, and scores for the 2nd goal of the game. This is what was great about the Chelsea players. You know, during crossing situation in the box, most of the players were in correct positions at the right times. It was really good. And one more thing, our passing out from the back was really good. We were so composed, we were so calm, and we were so relaxed. We were just easily playing it out from the back. Like, as a fan, there were moments where, Mendy is out of the goal. He is a bit further into the box after giving it to Aspie, and there are three Crystal Palace players right there, and Aspie and Zuma are just passing it around, moving. I was like, "What are you doing? Clear it out!" I mean, they're gonna concede. The goal is open, but no, man, they're so calm. They just easily play it out to Rudiger, and I mean, the pressure is gone. I mean, this has been so good. I mean, I don't think we've ever done that when Lampard was here, and it's really great for a club to be able to do that. I mean, there are not many teams in the world who can play out from the back with this much confidence. And our passing and our creation of chances was really great. Aspie back to Mendy, and then maybe back to Zuma, and they gave it to Rudiger to Chilwell to Jorginho, then Jorginho gives it to Kovacic, and then Kovacic would sort of bring the attack into motion, and then Hudson-Odoi would make the run on the right, and Reece James instead for the last 10 minutes as one Hudson-Odoi was brought off. And then, there would be players going into the box and maybe making runs, and through balls would be released and we would score. And it was so fluid, our attack. It was really great. Our movements were great. And our players' awareness was really great. I think the awareness was really good. They knew where they needed to be and what they needed to do at this very moment. I think Havertz could have scored more goals. I mean, he missed like 3 or 4 chances. I remember there were 2 in the second half as Ziyech gave a through ball to him and he hit it straight at the keeper. There was one in the first half, if you remember, where there was a long ball from Jorginho. Havertz got under control with his foot, put it over the defender. He shot it, but it went straight to the keeper. And Havertz needs to be more clinical. What was good was his positioning, and he got into right places. His runs were very good. Let's talk about the midfield now. Jorginho and Kovacic were a really great duo in defense. I mean, not defense, sorry, midfield. It was really good, their chemistry. Jorginho was sort of the passer out from the back. He would get the passer from the defense and supply it to the attack. He was really good defensively as well. And he was very composed. There would be men around him. Still, he would easily find a really good pass like he did for Havertz in the move which I just told you about. And Kovacic was great in bringing the attack into motion. He would drive forward with the ball. He would create chances, and our wingers would be making runs. He would look for passing options. And our team was just really good in terms of our movements, our attacking, and we had really great team chemistry. And that's really important when you're trying to win the Champions League, you're trying to finish in the top 4 of the Premier League. These things are very important. And I just hope we're able to do this continuously till the end of the season. We have got Porto next on Tuesday night. I can't wait for that game, man. If we can play like we did today, we are going through against Porto in the semi-final. We are going through no matter what if we can play like this. And now the next games I think we have against Brighton and Fulham. And then we face Man City. No, not Man City. Yeah, Man City, Arsenal and Leicester. We have 3 big fixtures coming up in the next few weeks. And we need to perform accordingly. And I hope we can win those games. So thank you so much guys for watching. If you enjoyed, which of course you enjoyed the result, so if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more Chelsea and Man City career mode content, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.